Hi everyone, welcome back to Quiet Tech Sprint. I'm Sharon Simmons, founder of Signal Technology, builder of safety tech, and a woman who has met more gatekeepers than I have passport stamps, and that's saying a lot. Today's episode is called Smile at the Gatekeepers, because if you're building something, a startup, a movement, a new category in technology, you're going to meet them. The people who can open doors but don't. The ones who say interesting but do absolutely nothing. The ones who love your ideal as long as it stays on paper. And the old me used to take it personally. But the new me, I just smile. Let's talk about why. Who are the gatekeepers really? Gatekeepers show up in all kind of outfits. Government titles, innovation managers, program directors, the people who sit on panels and say the word ecosystem every 5 minutes. On paper, their job is to enable innovation. But in reality, a lot of those are there to protect their comfort zone. Here's what I learned. Most gatekeepers are not villains. They are walls with business cards. They're protecting their jobs. They're protecting the system that benefits them, or just overwhelmed and afraid to take a risk on someone that doesn't fit the usual mold. And then you show up. You're not from their club. You didn't come through their approved pipeline. Your ideal is a little too new, a little too global, and a little too you. And suddenly, everything becomes, this is great, but the timing. Let's visit this later, or let's revisit this later. Send us a pitch deck. We'll follow up. And then they don't. If you're not careful, you start thinking, maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm not ready. But here's the pivot that'll set you free. Your hesitation is not the reflection. Their hesitation is not the reflection of your value. It's the reflection of their capacity. Once you understand that, their no isn't the final judgment anymore. It's just the data that you can work with. I didn't always smile at gatekeepers. I used to get angry. I used to feel played. I used to replay the conversations in my head like, did I say something wrong? Should I have worn a blazer with the respect me energy? Now, I smile. And here's why. Number one, when they don't know what to do with me, that's proof that I'm early, not wrong. If what I'm building fits neatly into their playbook, they'd have a process for it already. The little pause at the gate. That's not the red flag. That's the sound of a system meeting something it didn't design for. Number two, gatekeepers don't control the entire game. They just sit at one door. When you zoom out and realize that there are side doors, other institutions, other countries, other partners. There are back doors, pilots, direct deals, community-led adoptions, and sometimes you can build your own door and invite people through that. Number three, Smiling keeps your energy clean. When I walk into a room, let's say a minister's there, an investor, or whoever, I'm not begging them for validation. I'm offering them a chance to be early. If they don't see it, that's fine. Again, I smile because you're not the only path. You're just one option. That mind pivot lets you pitch clearly, hear the quote-unquote no's or the quote-unquote maybe later. Then you go right back to building without spiraling. That's it. How to handle gatekeepers without losing yourself. Let's get practical for a second. If you're dealing with a gatekeeper, like right now, here are a few rules that I deal with, that I go by. Rule number 1, document the interaction. Don't dwell on it. After the meeting, write down what was said, what they promised, and what they avoided. That's not petty. That's pattern recognition. If someone gives you a vague answer 3 times in a row, that's not a pipeline. That's a stall. Rule number 2. Don't confuse not right now with not you. Most of the time they're saying, I don't want to be responsible for the risk right now. That's not a judgment. That's not a judgment on your ideal or your destiny. It's them protecting their comfort. Instead of internalizing it, translate it. Not through this door, not this person, not at this stage. Cool. Then adjust. Just don't quit. Rule number 3. Build evidence while they're hesitating. While they're reviewing your deck for 6 months, you're getting pilots, you're collecting testimonies, you're refining your product. So when they finally circle back, you're not the same person asking for permission. You're the person with proof. And here's the fun part. Sometimes the same gatekeeper will sideline and quietly will say to you, I've been watching your progress. And you're going to just smile. You're just going to just smile. Because they weren't watching. They were stalling. But you kept it moving. Rule number 4. Never let them make you smaller. If you feel yourself shrinking and your vision if you feel yourself shrinking your vision to get a yes, then that's when you need to pause. Ask yourself, is this the price of entry? Is this room even worth it? Because some doors will cost you. Some doors will cost a lot. Your voice, your equity, your time, and your peace. So choose carefully. The quiet reframe. Here's the core message of this episode. Gatekeepers are a part of your journey, not the definition of it. You don't have to fight them. You don't have to flatter them. You don't have to sit outside their office for 3 years waiting for a stamp. You can just simply show up, state your vision clearly, smile, and if the energy's off, just move on. Quietly, strategically, and consistently. Your job is not to convince every gatekeeper that you're worthy. Your job is to keep building until the results speak for you, the right doors open, or you become the gatekeeper and design the whole damn process. Imagine that. You in a few years being the person who actually opened the doors for the next founder instead of guarding it. That's the long game. You've been listening to Quiet Tech Sprint. I'm Sharon Simmons, and today we talked about gatekeepers. The ones who stall, the ones who smile and don't follow through, and the ones who accidentally confirm just how disruptive your work really is. If this podcast resonated with you, share it with the founder who's tired of waiting at the wrong doors. Remember to tag me with your gatekeeper story and tell me how you're choosing to move differently from now on. And remember, quiet moves make the loudest impact. Bye.